I am a god. I decide what's good or evil. I am Hitokotonushi, god of Katsuragi. The Super Soldier Project is good. It is the Kunitsu's vengeance. If you try to stop us, Kuzunoha, that makes you evil, evil, evil! Now submit to our goodness!
Here we go!
Dog of Yatagarasu! Now you'll...
Use your gun. Protect your demons. Use your gun. Double thing.
I'll have the body of a bird. My
Watch the enemy carefully. Sybil. Go. Don't get carried away. Let your spirit burn. What?
Huh? I have the body of...
Black Frost. Hayataka.
Spirit! Well done.
I'm so slow now. I went a little overboard. This is worse than when I lost to that summoner 1,200 years ago.
Good. Good.
Raido. 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 Raido.
Rhino!
Damn fox. Mindless puppet of the crow.
I see you have eliminated the source of the curse. It is a relief that you are safe. The Fuchikoma has been lifted.
Well done, Raido. It's good to see you're safe. The Navy stands with Yatagarasu, and I'd like to personally thank you as well. Still, to go so far as to use a curse? And to violate the god's unspoken time of peace? Munakata truly is a terrifying man. We've managed to suffer minimal losses from this incident. In fact, I'd say close to none. But there's a chance this may be the spark that ignites something far worse. That is our greatest fear right now. In all honesty, I can't even fathom what a war between gods would look like. But regardless, Munakata's actions will almost certainly have a negative impact on humanity. I'd appreciate your help with this moving forward. I promise, no more secrets. The Navy has employed many spies, myself included, to monitor Munakata. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll share whatever intel we've gathered. He's considered a military genius, and rightly so. His forward thinking saw him draft several military proposals that prioritize the people over all else. He then rose through the ranks to where he is now. But as for his recent activity, it's been quite strange. Inexplicably so. According to those close to him, he used to be a much softer, more trustworthy man. And one day, his personality suddenly changed. Around that same time, he developed a habit of covering his mouth with his hand whenever he spoke. Right now, Munakata is operating alongside the Kunitsukami. Would he have changed no matter what? Or are the Kunitsukami somehow connected to this? Maybe in reality, he's already... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Do you have any other questions? After the Great War, Munakata assessed the nations of the world and concluded that another global conflict would erupt. To prepare for this, he proposed the Super Soldier Project to strengthen the country. But you know the horrifying truth about that. It's an invincible army of soldiers who can't die. When a Hiroko leaves a red cape, a superhuman Hell's Pawn is left behind and outfitted with weapons. Or, in other words, when the Hiroko leave their hosts, the resulting zombies become the military's pawns. In any case, from a medical standpoint, Hell's Pawns and zombies are both corpses. Hence, they do not fear death. They'll continue following orders, fighting even after their bodies are broken. We must put a stop to this madness. We cannot keep desecrating the dead. Yes, the case of Kiyoshi Daidoji's resurrection ought to serve as a key example in that respect. Do you have any other questions? The reason people are turning into red capes is because of the Army's radio towers. The radio waves they transmit have the built-in effect of amplifying a person's anxiety. According to our calculations, the amount of red capes in the capital, including ones that haven't openly manifested, is quite large in number. And soon, it's going to reach the next stage, a mass exodus of Hiroko. What could Munakata be planning with all of them? Raido, with the hordes of undead and the Kunitsukami operating behind the scenes, this has turned into something beyond our control. From here on, we'll need the help of a capable devil summoner such as yourself. We have to find a way to stop the Super Soldier Project, and the key to that lies in Sakura Dayama. There's a tower on the mountain called Wadden 1. It's the first of the Army's radio towers. Sources say Munakata visits that site often, even now, which means something must be there. Raido, can I count on you to investigate Wadden 1? Thank you. I know I can trust you to strike down evil where it stands. I'll make the necessary arrangements with your superior. Best of luck to you out there.
Your chums in the Navy explained it all, Raido. First, you take a curse onto yourself, then you defeat the caster, and now you're infiltrating a radio tower? You've got kind of a bum deal being used like that. Then again, I guess I've never really heard of a hero of justice turning down a job before. So, Wadden 1, huh? I've heard some reports saying you can hear radio static when one of those Red Cape monsters is nearby. It's a safe bet that place is connected to the Super Soldier Project somehow. Speaking of which, did you pick up my order from Konoya, Raido? You mind handing it over? There we go, that's the stuff. I don't really like the idea of using these things, but sometimes there's no avoiding it. I'm feeling better after that number the Navy did on me. I'm trying to be a hero of justice myself, you know? If you're heading over to Wadden 1, I'll be taking care of my own business in the meantime.